Honorable Secretary General, Honorable Mr. Gonzalez, Honorable Dr. Vela, Honorable Dr. Herrera, Honorable Mr. Mitzi, dear Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to hold this talk on behalf of the Albanian government, and especially on behalf of the Ministry of Environment, to this event, to this 40th anniversary of REMPEC, which not only prevents but combats the marine pollution and fosters the cooperation between regional countries for a proper environment. Albania has ratified the protocol concerning the cooperation in combating pollution of the Mediterranean Sea by oil and other harmful substances in cases of emergency, along with the Barcelona Convention, this dating on the year 2000. On the accession of the Republic of Albania to the Convention for Protection of Marine Environment and Coastal Zone Mediterranean Area. This approvement has been together with its accompanying protocols. In the implementation of this protocol, with very important assistance of REMPEC, the National Contingency Plan for Response to Marine Pollution was designed and approved on July of 2016. Pursuant to the contingency plan, some exercises were conducted to test the readiness and implementation of the plan, along with some national exercises and 2 regional exercises, like Adriatic 12 and PAMEX 2015. The institution responsible for the implementation plan is the representative of Ministry of Environment within the Interministerial Operational Marine Center in Albania. Regarding the protocol for cooperation in preventing pollution from ships in the cases of emergency of the Mediterranean Sea, unfortunately, the Republic of Albania has not ratified yet, but it implements the MARPOL Convention, which deals with marine pollutions and the prevention from the pollution from ships. Based on this convention, on the proposal of Ministry of Environment and the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure, the Council of Ministers has adopted the decree on 2015 on the approval of the requirements for waste discharge prevention generated by ships and cargo residues in the sea. That is vastly used for ships reception facilities in the Republic of Albania. Offshore protocol is the offshore protocol of Barcelona that is lately being much more attention. The Republic of Albania has ratified this protocol in 2001. For the implementation of this protocol by REMPEC, following the decision taken on the meeting of 17 member states, an action plan was drafted and a technical working group with the representatives from REMPEC was formed as well, containing the representatives from all member states and, of course, the representatives of the industry. The first meeting took place on 13th till 14th June in Malta, 2013. Currently, Albania doesn't have any specific role in this protocol, but after the government's decision on the allocation of the sea in different areas for issuing concession for oil research, the implementation of this protocol may be of great importance. The Republic of Albania considers REMPEC as one of the most important institutions for the protection of the Mediterranean marine environment. We appreciate the work done by REMPEC while assisting Albania in drafting a number of documents for the protection of marine environment, as well as for the initiative taken for the coordination work and regional cooperation. Some of these issues important to mention are the organization and participation in some exercises, the appointment of the main role for the dissemination of information, such as PolInfo and PolRep, the assistance request on different countries' behalf in cases of marine pollution, emergency by oil or other dangerous substances. The main challenge for sustainability of the current REMPEC is finding the funding sources. The main alternative for funding sources are the member states of Barcelona Convention, But given the fact that nowadays the economic situation of the countries in the region is not at its best, as well the tendency of the EU countries is to transfer the contribution to other European institutions, and not least important alternative remains the application through various projects, since the region itself, having a partner like REMPEC with such great experience and reputation in the field of marine environmental protection, would be very beneficial for the region. Another challenge for REMPEC is the implementation of Strategy 2016-2020, in which each member state should develop its own action plan as well as carry out the foreseen duties. Also important is the implementation of the action plan for the offshore protocol, since the trend in the region countries is seeking for oil and gas sources in the marine area. Such activity poses a great danger of marine pollution, and the failure of proper measures in the right time can cause disasters similar to that of Gulf of Mexico. Therefore, the best way to implement the regional strategy is the development of an action plan with the assistance of REMPEC, which includes all national stakeholders to implement it. One of the main ways of the national level to ensure the achievements of the regional strategy for prevention and for response to marine pollution from ships 2016-2021 is the effective implementation of the national contingency plan, in which factors are aware of their duties and responsibilities to prevent marine pollution and accidental pollution. In such cases, they ought to coordinate the efforts in the right time with the staff and equipment needed for effective response to marine pollution potential. In relevance of bilateral agreements with neighboring countries such as Montenegro, Greece, and Croatia, the facing country, Italy too, to cooperate in emergencies in information dissemination in a more rapid and effective way, as well as carrying out specific actions in case of abrupt accidental pollution, is making the effective trilateral North Adriatic Agreement for prevention and response to marine pollution, and inclusion of Albania and Montenegro as countries that have fulfilled necessary conditions in this agreement. At the conclusion, I would like to express the full Albanian support for REMPEC and wish a successful further ongoing of this summit. Thank you.